To create an assignment in Canvas, you can do that a couple of different ways. And there's ways to create assignments where it's just, here's the instructions, and then the students have to upload it from their computer. There are ways to create assignments where you give students a copy of a Google document that's their template that they can type into and submit as a Google Doc. So there's just a few different ways to do it. This is a quick introduction. So basically, to create an assignment in Canvas, you can go to the Assignments panel and click Add Assignment here. That's one way to do it. The other way to do it would be to actually go into your modules, and from one of your modules, you can hit the plus sign and you can create a new assignment there. Or if you've already created an assignment, you can see that they would be listed, and then you could just simply select the assignment. If you create a new assignment from the modules page and you give it a name, and you add that item, nothing really happens other than it creates like this assignment shell that is not published. And then you have to click on it and click edit. Now, if you create the assignment from the assignments panel, you go directly into this screen. And you'll notice that whenever you add an assignment, you get this content editor that you can type any instructions in here that you want. You can add images, you can embed a YouTube video, you can add links, you can provide all the resources for the assignment in one place. You can also embed a Google Doc from your Google Drive using this little external tool button and the Google Apps. When you do that, it's going to look in your Google Drive for the document that you wanted to add. And this would be a view-only document. This would be teacher providing student resource in this box up here. And then when you scroll down after you provide your instructions, you can put how many points the assignment is, add it to a group, show how you want it displayed, but you have to choose a submission type. And the submission type could be no submission, which means that it's something you might grade in person, but you still maybe want to attach a rubric to and grade it in Canvas. You could also have it be like on paper, where they literally do submit something to you on paper if you were in a face-to-face class. You still want to grade it in the Canvas environment though, or you can choose the online. And if you choose online, this means that students would have to either get a box. If you choose text entry, they're going to have the ability to type into a box just like this, which means that they can add media, they can type text, they can also click this button and record directly into the editor right here. So that would be a possibility too. If you just wanted students to do a quick reflection video, just do that. So that would be online text entry. If you didn't want to do a text entry, then you could do file upload and allow them to upload something from their computer, whether it's a video or a file, or they actually get an option to connect to their Google Drive and upload anything from there as well. You can select all of these, but students will only be able to do one of them. If you choose an external tool, this is where you're going to be able to click find and do like a Google Cloud assignment or a Google assignment LTI. Those are different, and I'm going to explain those in another video. There's also Quizlet assignments and different things like that. Okay, if you wanted students to do a quiz that you had maybe made, if you made a video in Canvas Studio and put a quiz on your video, then that's what the Canvas Studio assignment tool would be there. So I'm just going to choose online for now, do a file upload, give them so many attempts, however many you want. You can do group assignments. You can also require peer reviews. I will tell you that the peer review, you have to put a due date, and students will get assigned their peer reviews once the due date has passed. So that's basically all that's involved here. You can also assign this to different sections in your course. So I don't have any sections in here, but yours are going to come in as first hour, second hour, third hour sections. So if you wanted to assign something to just your first hour, you can. You can also assign things like on block schedules. You may have students on different days. So like your first hour kids, it might be due on Wednesday, but for your fourth hour kids, it might be due on Thursday. And if that's the case, then you could add different due dates for different sections of your course. When you're done, you can either hit save and go back to edit it, or save and publish, and that's going to make this assignment live. Now, I didn't enter any details in here, but you can see if I come back out to this course and I go into an assignment, you can have lots of information put in that assignment description box. Let's see, do I have some other? You can put audio instructions, you can put links, you can put all of their instructions right in that assignment box, and you can also put a rubric down below. So if you're working in a module where you haven't added a rubric yet, where did I put that? Go into your assignment, and then you just click this Add Rubric button to create your rubric. And you can also find a rubric. So if you can go in any of your classes that you've created a rubric in and grab that rubric if you want. So if you wanted to reuse the same rubric over and over again, you can. Otherwise, you just add criterion. You can mess around with these points and all these kinds of things and select the settings that you want. That's the basics of adding an assignment.